Hello dear friends of Signum Saddle Service. It is a huge pleasure for me to introduce our next big hit to you. Many of you are already familiar with our standard paddle. And then there was a frequent request from dressage-focused riders to further forge the paddle concept and let the ideas mature even more, to move further in the direction of dressage, meaning seat support for the rider and a somewhat simpler design. And yes, I'm happy to present that today. So this is the Signum Dressage Paddle, which seamlessly follows the success of our original paddle. So the basic construction is essentially the same. We have the pressure distribution element in the front, where the adjustable gullet plate is. We have the pressure distribution element, which also houses the stirrup bar, a safety stirrup bar, and thus avoids pressure on the trapezius. Then we have a nice seat shape, which makes dressage riding easier and makes the seat a bit more upright and provides more support. And of course, dressage-style knee rolls for even more dynamic movements. What's also striking, I should mention, is that the shape of the panels is a bit simpler, as we know it from our other paddles. And of course, the finest nubuck leather, full grain processed, also for the panels, and over the knee rolls, all finest cowhide leather to achieve a simple, elegant look. And the positive features, which have already been proven hundreds of times, like the flexibility, the movement, especially in the rear area, the pressure distribution, which we've already tested hundreds of times with our other paddles, are also included here. We have a nice binding with piping on the cantle. So all around, I'll show it to you again from the front. Visually, it's actually indistinguishable from a saddle, but I'll emphasize it again, it's a paddle. What is a paddle? We have this metaphor: flip-flop, sneaker, mountain or hiking boot. And I would describe our paddle as a sneaker. It's not as soft and supple as some other riding pads, which are very hyper-flexible. But it is by no means a saddle with a complete saddle tree inside. It's not that. It's just like a sneaker. It's a super cool piece, and we've already had hundreds of pieces of feedback from our riders that it's mega comfortable for the horses and also for the riders, who really, well, love it, and many often leave their saddle in the closet. And it's not for nothing that our paddle is so successful on the market, because the horses simply accept it, and the horses ultimately give us the response of what they like, what's good for them, and what allows them the movement sequence that we all desire. And that is our passion, to develop, design, and of course implement great things for horse and rider. And that is just, together with the Western paddle, here is our dressage paddle, really 1.5 years. Think tank, saddle forge, actively working on it, being creative, developing new knee rolls, ergonomically shaped so that rider and horse find each other and give their best. There are also more videos on YouTube about how to adjust it and what other features there are in detail. But roughly speaking, here it is, the dressage paddle from Signum. Have fun with your paddle. Thank you.